Numbers 24. And when Balaam saw that it pleased God as noun and verb to bless Israel, he went not, as at other times, to seek for enchantments, but he set his face toward the wilderness. And Balaam lifted up his eyes, and he saw Israel abiding in his tents, according to their tribes, and the spirit of divinity came upon him. And he took up his parable, and said, Balaam, the son of Beor, hath said, and the man whose eyes are open hath said, he hath said, which heard the words of divinity, which saw the vision of the Almighty, falling into a trance, but having his eyes open. How goodly are thy tents, O Jacob, and thy tabernacles, O Israel. As the valleys are, they spread forth as gardens by a river aside, as aloe trees which God as noun and verb hath planted, and as cedar trees beside the waters. He shall pour the water out of his bucket, and his seed shall be in many waters, and his king shall be higher than Agag, and his kingdom shall be exalted. God brought him forth out of Egypt. He hath, as it were, the strength of an unicorn. It's a spiritual creature, it's not some cute horse thing. And he shall eat up the nations of his enemies, and shall break their bones and pierce them through with his arrows. He couched, he lay down as a lion, and as a lioness, who shall stir him up. Blessed is he that blesseth thee, and cursed is he that curseth thee. And Balak's anger was kindled against Balaam, and he smote his hands together, and Balak said unto Balaam, I called thee to curse mine enemies, and behold, thou hast altogether blessed them these 3 times. Therefore now flee thou to thy place. I thought to promote thee to great honor. But lo, God as a noun and verb hath kept thee back from honor. And Balaam said unto Balak, Spake I not also to thy messengers, which thou sentest unto me, saying, If Balak would give me his house full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the commandment of God as noun and verb to do either good or bad of mine own mind. But what God as noun and verb saith, that will I speak. And now behold, I go unto my people. Come therefore, and I will advertise thee what this people shall do to thy people in the latter days. And he took up his parable and said, Balaam, the son of Beor, hath said, and the people whose eyes are open hath said, he hath said, which heard the words of God as noun and verb, and knew the knowledge of the Most High, which saw the vision of the Almighty, falling into a trance, but having his eyes open. Chizah means beholder, gaze at, mentally to perceive, look, prophesy, provide, perceive, and it's linked to the word for breast, and glue relates to the wrapping of the clothes, or something round. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel. And shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Sheth. And Edom shall be a possession, Sire also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly. Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remains of the city. And when he looketh on Amalek, he took up his parable, and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever. And he looked on the Kenite, and took up his parable, and said, Strong is thy dwelling place, and thou puttest thy nest in a rock. Nevertheless, the Kenite shall be wasted, until Ashur shall carry thee away captive. And he took up his parable, and said, Alas, who shall live when God doeth this? And ships shall come from the coast of Chittim, and shall afflict Ashur, and shall afflict Ashur, and shall afflict Eber, and he shall also perish forever. And Balaam rose up, and went and returned to his place, and Balak went his way. And we have Shbii in the margin there. We have Brash, Amud, Seaman, Biah, Shemu, verse 5, Chametz, Bazik, verse 6, Malwa, verse 17, Qatzil, Bahamda, Techet, Hay, is a note for verse 22. And Wira Blam Ki Thub, Bayani Yahweh Lebruk at Yishral, Wallah Halak Kapam Bamam Lukrat Nachim Wisht Al Hamdber Panu Wisha Blam at I knew Wira at Yishral Shukan Lish Bathu what he Aliu Ruch Alhim Wisha Mashlu We Amr Nam Balam Banu Bar Wanam Hagber Shuttum Hain Nam Shema Amri al Asher Muchzah Shadi Yitzah Nipple Wug Louis Haimim Mah Thabu Ahlik Yakum Much Kantik Yishral Kan Chalim Nathu Kadnat Ali Nahar Kahlim Natha Yahweh Karzim Al Mim Yazil Mim Madliu was Rao Bamyam Rabyam Wirm Magag Mulbu Watnasha Mulkatu Al Mutsiao Mamtsrim Ketu Apat Ramlu Yakal Gwim Triu Watsmat Yaham Yagram Witsyu Yamchits Kra Shukum Kari Wak Libya Mi Yak Yamnu Mebrukit Bruk Warik Arur Wichraf Bulk al Blam Wispuk at Kpu Wiammer Bulk al Blam Lakam Ebi Gratik Wahna Berkut Berkza Shulsh Pamim Wata Birchluk at Mukumuk Amrati Kbud Ak Buduk Wahna Min Ak Yahwa Makbud We Amr Blam al Bulk Allah Lam al Mulakik Asher Shulchut Ali Debrti Lamer Yakan Li Bulk Mala Bitu Kaseth was Hub La Aukul Laber at P Yahweh La Shoot Thuba Au Rah Mulbi Asher Yadbur Yahweh Tu Adbur Wata Henni Huluk Lami Laka A Atzak Asher Yasha Ham Hasa Lamak Batrit Wimyim Wisha Mashlu We Amr Nam Balam Banu Bar Wanam Hakbur Shittim Hayan Nam Shema Amri Al Wida Dot Alyun Mitzah Shadi Yitzah Nipple Wug Lui Haimim Ar Anu Wala Ata Ashurnu Wala Garub Dirk Kukub Mi Akam Wakam Shabbath Mishral Wamchitz Pati Muab Wak Rucker Kul Beni Shit Wahya Adum Yershah Wahya Yershah Shayir Aibu Wishral Asha Chil Weird Miakam Wah Abid Shurid Magir Wira at Amlak Wisha Mashlu We Amr Rashid Gwim Amluk Wachritu Adi Abad Wira at Hakini Wisha Mashlu We Amr Eaton Mushbak Washyam Basla Kanak Ki Yahya Labar Qin Ad Mah Ashur Teshbuk Wisha Mashlu Wammer We Mah Mi Yatcha Mashmu Al Wutsyam Mid Katim Wanu Ashur Wanu Abur Wugam Wa adi abd wickum blam wilk wishab lamkamu wagum balak hulk udraku.